Sunday, Boo Bears. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for another Mario Ramon discussion. And today we're going to discuss Amanda Seales having an issue with Will Smith playing Venus and Serena's father in an upcoming movie event. Now, I will say that when I saw the previews for Venus and Serena movie, it's still called the Venus and Serena movie. You know what I'm saying? It could be called Neverland, but hey, we want to see that Michael Jackson movie. You know what I'm saying? Okay, like you know what I'm saying. But it's called it's I don't know what it's called, but it's about Venus and Serena, and Venus and Serena, they signed off on the movie, and I think that Amanda Seales probably would have wanted to have seen a movie about Venus and Serena, which we very well may get to that. But just because you see a beautiful show, it takes choreographers, it takes light people, it takes costume people, it takes the business people to execute those planes meeting and to have proper hotels and different things. It takes a lot for that one damn concert. So if somebody wants to film a movie about the behind the scenes for the concert and not the actual concert, let them do it. And if you do want to see it, then you and your friends get together and you put your money together, like Ashton Kutcher used to put his money together with the people when they opened up the restaurants and shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to spend all your money, I get it. Put your money together and then you produce something you want to see. But don't knock, especially Will Smith. Now that's why I draw the loves at. Now I'm not gonna come for Amanda Seales, but Will Smith's one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? So Will and Jada, and I don't give a shit about August. They had that little conundrum. Ain't got shit to do with me, honey. I never saw Will I did see Will as sexy, but I never saw Jada as sexy in a point. So I ain't in a room is my point. I think Jada's beautiful. She's extremely gorgeous, but I never ooh, I want to do things to her. You know what I'm saying? But Will is a whole, I will vandalize him. Police report. Okay? He'd be like, ooh, let me out of here. So listen. She had a problem with Will Smith playing the role. I don't know why. Because Will Smith can play Medea in my eyes. Will Smith can do anything. How you go from The Fresh Prince to In Pursuit of Happiness and 6 Degrees of Separation? He could do it. He could do it. He could do it. And this is the thing. I heard rumors about Amanda Seales because I don't know that much. I do know she's an advocate for black folks. And we'll get to that further down the line because we got some other stuff to talk about that. But I know she's an advocate for black folk, for us. But sometimes we don't have to try so hard. And I'm not saying Amanda Seales try hard. Or not, and if you're watching, I'm not saying you try hard. But sometimes you don't have, if you're in a choir, you don't have to sing loud. Blend in, Pumpkin Land. You know what I'm saying? It's not a solo right now. When you have the podium for that, have the podium for that. But it's kind of like that. I'm gonna leave that there. And this very topic that we're talking about, Will Smith playing Venus and Serena's father, is trying too hard. Not trying too hard. It's singing too loud in the choir. It didn't even need to be said. You could have just not watched the movie, or watched it, didn't like it, and tell your friends kitchen table talk. You did not need to let nobody know that. Singing too loud in the choir. I heard those rumors during the Oscar time, and it was a party or it was some kind of awards. I don't know if it was the Oscar. It wasn't the Oscar. It was the Golden Globe. It was an award show. It was that era, that time. And everybody from the cast of Insecure was invited except poor Amanda. Poor Amanda. Listen, she wasn't invited, and then she wanted to start this, this fuss. But I know Amanda, she could host underground, concerts for, underground artists. And she'd be like, yeah, power to the people. Right now, we got one of our favorite girls, Jill Scott, about to come, Jilly for Philly. You're like, but I want to hear your opinion at this point about everything and about Will Smith playing this part. It's just not needed. It's not needed. It's like the day I get evicted, you gonna pay my cable bill. That's not needed, pumpkin lamb. It's just not needed. You didn't have to do that. Okay? And then everybody be fussing. I ain't saying you, Amanda. Okay? And then she like, that's it. I'm gonna stop fucking with a black man. No, stop. That's not what I'm saying. I don't want us to do that. We should be able to talk. You said what you said, so there's a reaction to an action. So no, we're not fighting. We're talking. We're talking. I love you. You're talented. You do good work. You bought your mom her house. You're a great daughter. And you're shit. She's a not a, is it a I don't know, an advocate? I don't know. But shit, she is power for the people. Which I told y'all we was gonna talk about this. Some girl, I don't even know if it's a girl. It might be a 6'4" man in Ireland, honey. But her name is Crystal Rogers, allegedly. Crystal Rogers inbox Amanda Seales and said, stay out of black folks' business. And what else, honey? It was some other stuff. Stay out of black folks' business. You ain't black enough, something like that. Oh, no, it's not that. Because I want to quote it right. Stay out of black folks' business in all caps. You're a hater of black people. Now, anybody that knows Amanda Seales knows better than that. That's like saying Beyonce wears trench coats every time she performs. Have you ever seen a show? Anybody who knows Amanda Seales knows that there could be nothing further from the freaking truth. I just think Amanda just talks too much sometimes. And Amanda is the cousin at church who thinks they're whispering when they're talking about everybody walking past, but they're not whispering. Look at it. She looked like her shoes are hurting her feet when she walked. Shh, girl, be quiet. If you don't shut your mouth. Ooh, she in the choir now? Oh, you know she can't sing now. You know she can't sing. And her mama couldn't sing. Ooh, her zodiac sign is off key. You know, Amanda, she be doing things, and she don't mean no harm. It's like Tourette's. It's Tourette's for feelings. Instead of cursing and stuff and doing, she just says what she feels. It's a Tourette's. It's okay. We tell people, let your baby do what they do, because let them be them. You're going to stunt their growth. No, don't stop her from being her own personality. Let her express herself. So now Amanda Seales is expressing herself, and now the kids can't handle it. It's the truth. Okay, somebody else I feel try too hard sometimes to prove her blackness is Claudia Jordan, and I love Claudia. She doesn't have to try. You ride or die with the people. Claudia is ride or die. I'll call her in an alley fight. She would be on my speed dial. She's ride or die. I just don't like, because you know what? It hits close to home because, baby's coming, and I'm gonna cover the camera. Hold on, I'm gonna cover the camera so baby can walk through. All right, baby. Aww. Okay, so baby's walking past. You go ahead, boo. All right, so here we are. It hits close to home because, growing up in East Cleveland, it was kind of hard. And so when that person, Crystal, whether it's a 6'4" man in Ireland or not, there are people who think like that. And I did not like that attack on Amanda. Now that I did not like. That was some bullshit. Okay? And I think that sometimes people who hide and they don't have a picture, Amanda, they're frivolous, honey. They're a figment of somebody's imagination, not even mine. You're not even my peripheral vision. I have to at least see you to know that you're in my peripheral vision. And bitch, I don't see you. I will never see you. You can do 10 jumping jacks right here, bitch, and I will never see you. So Amanda, don't go for that. But like I said, growing up in the hood, and you don't look like the majority of everyone, and you know what I'm saying? And I was just different. But I was going to say something, but that's kitchen table talk. with me and my family and my aunties. So that's what I'm saying. There's another side when you stop the camera. But I am different. And when you get to talk to me, you'll be like, oh my God, that's a real one right there. You know what I'm saying? But I guess when people looked at me, and I would never forget when I was at a grocery store, there was a lady, and she wasn't black, but she wasn't white. I don't know. In my mind, I didn't know there were differentiations of race. I was a kid, and so I was paying for my Snickers, and she says, "Why your mama marry a white man?" And so I was like, "What is she talking about?" Because number one, my mom didn't marry a white man, and then I didn't even know what a white man was. I never knew about white and black. So I went home and I asked my mom, I said, "Mom, why you marry a white man?" She was like, "Who asked you some shit like that?" And my mother was Nene Leakes way before the Real Housewives of Atlanta came out. Okay? That's why I understand Nene. And I was scared because the reaction. She said, "Who told you some shit like that?" And my mom was normally listening, to the Barcades and Earth, Wind, and Fires, maybe smoking a joint or something. But, she never was violent. Unless you fucked with her. Oh my God, I saw that side when this lady was messing with her. Two ladies. So I told her the lady at the store said, my mother went up there. She was like, "Don't you ever say no shit like that to my child. And both of his parents are black." And it was a ooh. And then I was scared to get my Snickers. I was like, "Girl, I didn't know you was gonna go up there and set the roof off his mother." So anyway, what I was saying about Amanda is sometimes, like, that's baby in the background. He's making a lot of sound back there, in case you hear, because I know the camera's going to pick it up. Yeah, but I can hear it. So what I was trying to say about Amanda is when she said, Will Smith wasn't the person to play the role, what if it was Idris Elba? And then sometimes, I hate to say it, there's a differentiation when Black America don't want other Black people to play roles. So could there have been a problem if she said, Idris, I don't want Idris Elba to play it. I'm just saying, you can't win for losing. So the best thing you can do is the same thing with Cynthia Erivo playing Harriet Tubman. And I'm going to just be truthful. In that aspect, I believe that an American Black person should have played Harriet Tubman. Period. Period. I don't want an Asian person playing Michael Jackson. So that's how I felt about that. So I understand it's just, I don't want a person from another, and then I know an Asian person wouldn't want Viola Davis to play their prime minister. They would be like, I don't want to go support that movie. So that's where I'm just trying to give you an example where the differentiation came from, where some Black Americans did not support the Cynthia Erivo pick for playing Harriet Tubman. And there was some bullshit in that movie, like when that man was like, I do this to make money. He was a bounty hunter, and I do this to make money so I can drink and have sex with white women and things like that. That shit never happened. Now, you ain't gonna just sit up here and add no shit. Martin Luther King had 3 more children. No, he didn't. The fuck, he did not. He did not. Oh my goodness, it's just too much, these videos, honey. We get my pressure. I know if my doctor took my pressure right now, honey, he would like, you need the pills, bitch. Ooh. And I love Eldris Iva. And Eldris, please don't take offense to what I'm saying. I'm just telling you the whispers in the wind. Now, everybody love you. Everybody love you. And half of the people didn't even know you were English or whatever. But the thing is, because nobody even said, he's always invited to the picnic. But what I'm saying, there are groups of people in America who feel that jobs are being taken from from Black Americans. That's what I'm just telling you now. Shit. Now that's what's the word on the damn street. Now if I have to bring it out, then somebody needs to say it. Now shit, because some days it's being said. No, it is being said. And I get some people on the phone now. They may not want to show their face, but they can, we can talk and I can interview their asses over the phone. And I'm going to ask them some questions too, because I'm not a good interviewer. I'm going to get in there. Get in there. Oh, you guys got to see my other interview. Google, oh my God, Mario Ramon, The Life Atlanta, and The Life is spelled THA. So The Life Atlanta, and there's a interview. There's 3 parts, and each part has about 20,000 views. But it was one of the cast members from the show called The Life, and he's a porn star. And I interviewed him, and honey, I was in there. I had to ask him the questions. Like I want to ask him questions. I want to know. Not that all that other shit. So what do you do on a Tuesday? Fuck that, honey. What did you do Tuesday night, honey, after you had a cocktail? That's what I want to know. I don't give a shit about what. Well, I woke up this morning and I watered the garden. Fuck off. Listen. Gonna tell your great auntie that. I don't want to hear that. Shit, I might need this oxygen on my deathbed, honey. I don't want to hear that. You wasting my time. Amanda, okay, all I want to say is this, Pumpkin Lamb. If you want to see a movie on Venus and Serena, get you a coin and make you a movie about Venus and Serena. Don't you knock something else somebody else is doing. Whitney Houston can't say, ooh, Janet Jackson, she didn't do Rhythm Nation good. She missed the turn. Honey, you ain't doing it. If you ain't doing it, you can't talk about nobody else doing it. They showed up. You can't be mad at a bitch for showing up. I'm sorry. That's what my niece saying instead of I'm sorry. That means she don't really mean it. I'm sorry, Uncle. No, you're not. The devil's I don't believe you. I'm sorry, honey. But listen, whoever this Crystal Rogers is, we're not going to put too much energy into trolls because I can't stand a troll, honey. Somebody just like talking about you and all this stuff, honey. That's like me telling Beyonce you can't sing and dance good at the same time. And she's been doing it for 2 hours this whole show. And I can't walk to the corner and back without wheezing. I can, but I'm making an example. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. And that's what most of these trolls do. They be coming for you and they can't do half of the shit you do. Amanda, I'm talking about you. Even though you do too much, you do good shit. But calm down, slow down, make amends. Because like I said, there was a reason you weren't invited to that party. And whatever that reason is, you need to find it and locate it and get control of it. So it's not a reoccurring situation, Pumpkin Lamb. Okay? Allegedly. Everything in the video is alleged. Unless it wasn't. Okay? All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for having another Mario Ramon discussion. If you like the video below, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys next time on Mario Ramon discussion. Peace. Love you, Amanda. Oh, Crystal. Even if you meant well, the way you convey something, like you can ask, hey babe, we're about to have company. Can you please pick your shoes up or, in front of the door or something? Or, I'm tired of you leaving your fucking shoes in front of the door and we're about to have company. Can you get that shit and put it in the back? That's how you handed it to her. If you give somebody a plate of food, you just throw it on the table, they're not going to eat it, Pumpkin Lamb. So even if you meant the words to be good, all that caps and shit, you yelling at Amanda through that email, honey, no. Take your ass to the Ireland ice cream parlor and go shut up. Shut up. You don't get to say anything. If we don't see your face and you don't have content, you ain't got no video, and we don't know who the fuck you are, you don't have a fucking voice. Like the video and just say, oh, good job. We love you, honey. It's funny. But don't be talking about nothing. Ooh, that light is yellow and that light is white. Fuck you. Have a good day, guys. Aww. Have a good day. I'll see you guys then. Okay? 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 Shit, how I'm gonna tell Michael Jackson he didn't do Thriller and I can't do a line dance, bitch. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, babies, let me eat. I'm about to eat a Ricola at this point. My mouth done got dry. Messing with y'all. But thank you for hanging out with me. I see the video ain't 40 minutes long like the previous video. I mean, it was long, bitch. I was about to eat a ham sandwich and have an intermission and come back. But it'd be good to us. It'd be good to us. Like this video. You know, tell me if you guys think I'm wrong. Tell me if you guys think I'm wrong. If I'm too hard on the trolls. We love Amanda, but she does too much. She's the cousin who talks loud at church. It's okay. Shit, we all different. Whoopi Goldberg's different than Oprah. Oprah different than Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj different than Halle Berry, bitch. Halle Berry is different than Brandy. Brandy is different than Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama is different than goddamn who else, honey? Cynthia Erivo. And I want to say something about that. To me, I want to clarify. I do know people in the business who have a problem with the Cynthia Erivo playing Harriet Tubman. But there were multiple issues with that. Now, for me, I would have liked to have seen Viola Davis do it. But you guys said, she said she's not going to do any more, period pieces of that, caliber. So, Taraji P. Henson. I don't give a shit. I need somebody's whose ancestors' feet touched this soil and you was born on this soil to play that role. That's just where I stand. That's where the fuck I stand. And I was about to apologize for it, but I don't. Because that's just where I stand. I just feel that way. I do. I do. I do. I ain't trying to be funny. If they did a movie about Ronald Reagan, would you want to see Whoopi Goldberg play Nancy Reagan, bitch? Now, she could do a lot of things, but I do not want to see Whoopi Goldberg. I don't want to see that! What are we talking about? What do you want from me? 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 Oh. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Misha Lay playing Whitney Houston in the movie. Hi, Clive. I want to sign a contract with you so I can I want to dance with somebody. And where do broken hearts go? I like this song by Dolly Parton. I will always love you. Do you think? Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Why are you making me watch it? Now I'm with Amanda Seals. He said, well, Mario, if you don't want to see it, you and your friends get a coin together. And then you produce the movie you want to see. But in return, I say to that, I didn't post that I didn't want to see it. I just didn't see it. I never said one bad thing about it. I just didn't see it. That's how you handle that. I don't put that in my coffee, and if I did, I wouldn't stir it, pumpkin lambs. Okay? Go sit down on it, and I'll see y'all next time on the Mario Ramon discussion. We are going to discuss the Real Housewives of Potomac again. I did the Potomac the Potomac review last week because we had to see the what reunion? It was somebody's reunion. There's so many. Married to Medicine reunion plus the Have and Have Nots reunion. Oh my God, it's so much, honey. They want your soul on this TV, okay? All right, well, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. God bless. Peace.